Do you ever feel like life is just happening to you? Like you have no control over the future or the past? You're just a helpless puppet dancing to the tune of fate. Well, today we turn that idea on its head with a story about a book that wrote itself. A dusty attic, cobwebs everywhere, and a diary that started writing itself. How terrifying is that? So gather round, my friends, and let me tell you a tale that will leave you questioning everything you know about reality. It all started with a diary. An old leather-bound book with brass clasps lay dormant in an antique shop for years. Its pages filled with the musings of a bygone era, gathered dust. But one day, a young woman named Eleanor came into the store. She was drawn to the diary and bought it without hesitation. Little did she know she had just purchased a ticket to a nightmare. As soon as Eleanor brought the diary home, strange things began to happen. At first, it was just a few sentences, nothing too alarming. Today is a beautiful day. It started, the sun is shining through the window, birds are singing outside. But then the tone shifted. A shadow falls across the room. A chill wind blows despite the open door. The birds fall silent. Was this just a creepy coincidence? Or was the diary foretelling the future? Eleanor tried to ignore it, chalking up the strange occurrences to her imagination. But as the days passed, the entries became more frequent and disturbing. A scream pierces the night. A figure lies lifeless on the floor. Tears fall, unanswered questions linger. Her own life began to mirror the diary's entries. Strange coincidences turned into eerie premonitions. Every time she read an entry, something in her life would happen to match it. The climax came when the diary predicted her own death. In the end, the clock strikes midnight. The last entry is written. The final breath is drawn. Panic set in. Was this just a crazy coincidence, or was the diary actually cursed? But the scariest part was yet to come. As the fateful day approached, the entries grew more vivid, detailing not just her death, but also the events leading up to it. It described how she would find a hidden key, open a mysterious box, and unleash an evil spirit. It even told her how she would be betrayed by someone she trusted, leading to her demise. Now, here's the thing. The more the diary predicted, the more Eleanor tried to avoid those outcomes. She wanted to believe that she was in control of her destiny, that she could change her future. But as the weeks went by, she realized that she couldn't escape the diary's predictions. Every attempt to alter her fate only seemed to push her closer to it. So what did she do? Did she accept her fate, or did she fight against it? Well, in a desperate attempt to break free from the diary's grip, Eleanor decided to destroy it. She thought that if she couldn't control her future, then at least she wouldn't let some creepy diary dictate it. But guess what happened next? As she burned the diary, the flames took on a life of their own, spreading throughout her house and consuming everything in their path. With her house in flames, Eleanor realized that she had made a terrible mistake. The diary may have been predicting her future, but it had also been protecting her. Because as it turned out, the evil spirit that she had unleashed wasn't some figment of her imagination. It was very real, and it was very angry. Now I know what you're thinking. What does this story mean? Is it just a tale of fate and free will, or is there something more to it? Well, I'll let you be the judge of that, but I do have a few thoughts. First, the story shows how our perception of reality can be skewed. Just because something happens to us doesn't mean that it's fate. Sometimes it's just coincidence. Second, the story explores the idea of free will versus determinism. Are we really in control of our decisions, or are our actions predetermined? And third, the story reminds us that sometimes we can't escape our past. No matter how hard we try, our history will always catch up with us. So what do you think? What's the meaning of the story? Let me know in the comments below. And now for a little magic. You see, this story isn't just a random tale. It's actually part of a larger narrative woven throughout the entire channel. Each video is like a thread in this grand tapestry, and your comments are the knots that hold it all together. So take a moment to leave your thoughts below. Who knows, your comment might just be the missing piece that ties everything together. And while you're at it, don't forget to show your support. Every like and subscribe is like a shiny bead that adds a touch of magic to our connection. Now let's dive into the world of online storytelling. You see, this story isn't just confined to this platform. It's gone viral, capturing the imaginations of people around the world. Social media has become a breeding ground for eerie tales, and this story is no exception. People have been sharing it, discussing it, and even adding their own twists to it. It's amazing to see how a simple story can capture the collective consciousness and evolve as it's retold. It's like an urban legend, except it's being written in real time. And let's not forget about the comments. They're filled with theories, opinions, and personal experiences that add another layer of depth to the story. Some people believe that they've experienced something similar in their own lives, while others are just astounded by the creativity and imagination of the original author. But what really makes this story so fascinating is the way it blurs the line between fiction and reality. Is it a true story, or is it just a clever work of fiction? Who knows? The beauty of the internet is that it allows stories like this to thrive, regardless of their origins. But as we delve deeper into the comments, we start to see something else. There's a sense of community that has formed around this story. People from all walks of life coming together to share their thoughts and feelings. It's a reminder that even in the vastness of the internet, we all crave connection and shared experiences. And who knows, maybe this story will be the catalyst for your next great friendship. So keep sharing, keep commenting, and keep connecting. Who knows where it might lead? As we navigate the labyrinth of online storytelling, it's important to remember that every story has the potential to connect us in unexpected ways. Who knows what kind of friendships or communities will sprout from this eerie tale? But for now, it's time to bring our journey to a close. If you enjoyed this thrilling narrative, don't forget to show your support. Every like and subscribe fuels our ability to bring more captivating stories to life. And as for those of you who can't get enough, we've got even more content waiting for you. So go ahead, click that link, and dive into a world of endless entertainment. Until next time, stay curious, stay engaged, and above all, stay open to the magic that stories can bring into our lives. Thank you for joining us on this incredible adventure. We'll see you soon.